Welcome to edgeofcode.com series of tutorials showing you how to create a 2D infinite roller game using free software. So we're going to be using Unity to program the game, Inkscape to create some artwork, and Audacity for sound effects. If you'd prefer a written version of this tutorial, you can go to edgeofcode.com, tutorials and Unity. Throughout these tutorials, as I said, as well as coding, I'll show you how to make some simple coder art and some sound effects. If you don't want to make your own, or if you'd like the source code, you can go to the downloads page, and I'll add to this as the tutorials go on. So in this first tutorial, I'm going to give you a quick introduction to the game and then to Unity. So this game is an infinite roller game, which is similar to an infinite runner game, which you've probably already heard of. But the character is going to roll instead of run. So it's random terrain generation and infinite terrain generation. So this is the first version of the game we're going to make, with lines randomly generated according to certain rules. And the further the character rolls, the higher the score goes, and we keep track of the high score. Go back to the menu. The second version of the game contains these blocks. There are a variety of different blocks, and again, they're placed according to certain rules, and when you fall off, then you die and the game's over. I'll also show you how to create the character controller for this game and how to create this menu system. The music in this game is from freesfx.co.uk. It's a really good website for free audio, and it's completely free as long as you acknowledge where you got it from. So first of all, if you haven't already, you need to download Unity 5. Unity is a free game engine used by people to create some awesome games. You just need to download the personal edition. So once you've downloaded it and installed it, open Unity and create a new project. Give the project a name, Infinite Roller. You can also select the location if you don't want it to be the default one. Since this is a 2D game, I'm going to click 2D here. We don't need to worry about asset packages at the moment, but I'll explain it later. And then click Create Project. The layout that's going to come up is the default layout. I like it a bit different, so as we go along, I'm going to drag and drop these components to different places. So this window is the scene. It will show objects that make up your game, and objects in the scene are called game objects. At the moment, there's only one game object in the scene, a camera. You can see it in the scene and also in the hierarchy, which lists all of the game objects in the scene. If you click on one of the game objects, Unity shows you information about that object in the inspector. So the inspector shows you all the different components that make up the game object. All game objects have a transform, which holds information about its placement in the scene and its scale. This object is a camera, so it has a camera component, and there are variables in here that you can change if you need to. When you want to preview the game you're making, you press the play button at the top of the screen, and the game will appear in the game window, which I'm going to place down here. Just rearrange these slightly. There we go. The project window is where all your game assets live, and by assets I mean all of your scripts, artwork and audio. In preparation for the next tutorial, I'm going to make a folder here by right-clicking, going to Create and Folder, and I'm going to call it Sprites. Let's go to File and Save Project. So in this tutorial, we've looked at the game we're going to create, and we've had a quick look at Unity. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how to create a simple character and a piece of ground using Inkscape, which is a vector graphics editor. Then I'll show you how to import your images into Unity and how to add physics to them. Don't forget, if you want to download files for this tutorial, you can go to the downloads page on edgeofcode.com, and I'll see you next time.